Welcome to the Botanical Garden. We start with the main entrance at Carl Skottsbergs Gata, number 22A. The two gatehouses were built in 1928, designed by Axel Jonsson. The Charles Felix Lindberg Memorial Fund helped set up the garden in 1915. Before passing the gates, we explore the houses around the entrance. Wendelbos Väg number 2. The former marine-botanical department was built in 1954 and designed by Ragnar Ossian Swensson and Mandus Mandelius. Carl Skottsbergs Gata number 22B. The former Botany House was designed by Stig Hansson and Walter Kiessling in 1968, but it was remodeled in the late 1990s, which explains the Post-Modernist facade. Let's enter the garden and explore the buildings and decorations. On top of the first hill is a new alpine garden. In the herb garden is this little gazebo from the mid-1700s. It was originally built by architect Carl Wilhelm Karlberg at the farm Kärralund. In the bamboo copse we find a private residence for park staff. It was originally built in 1794 at the old Navy docks below Stigberget. In 1917 it was dismantled and moved to this place. Down in the main park is a formal garden with a few sculptural decorations. Next to it is a new exhibition hall on the site of the old cafe. On the lawn is a modernist rain shelter. And toilets below the hill on which are alpine and Japanese areas. First comes the alpine garden, with some utility huts and rain shelters. On the western hill is a lookout point with elaborate iron details. The new cafe below the forested hill is very crowded in summer but peaceful in November. Stolpboden is an old storehouse from the original farm that the park was built around. The playground next to it has funny wooden benches. And birds are catered to as well. Adjacent to it is the stable, with formal and school gardens. In fact, a 1912 application for Lindberg monies for a school garden in Slottsskogen in 3 years turned into this full botanical garden in Änggården. Stora Änggården is a property with origins in the 1600s. In the 1700s, a family of bailiffs called Grönbom turned it into a model farm. And in the early 1800s it was acquired by wholesaler Gabriel Gren, whose son apothecary Arvid developed it and Lilla Änggården into a lovely park. The manor house was built in 1812 and looks very quaint. The gate leading out to North Änggården is decorated, the other gates are not. The greenhouses are being redeveloped, we'll have to return to them. Near the main entrance are some utility buildings. And next to the main entrance is the park admin block. It was built in 1925 from designs by Arvid Bjerke, who was one of the architects behind the 1923 anniversary exhibition, during which the Botanical Garden was formally opened. The west wing was added in 1936. Here is the less visible back of the house. An extension was added to the office building in 1997. It houses the reception and gift shop. We buy some flowers for a visit to part 458 and the Sahlgrenska Hospital.